Hi everyone. So right now I'm having a cup of my wonderful pumpkin spice tea. And it's just really, really nice for a pumpkin spice. I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie or anything like that, but I do really like a good pumpkin spice tea. This particular one is, it's made with a rooibos, so it has no caffeine in it, but it's really, really pumpkin spice. It's super nice. And the smell is just, oh, yeah, just indescribable. It really, really is nice and spicy and pumpkiny with bits of pumpkin in it and all kinds of pumpkin spices, like with the nutmeg and everything. It's really, really nice. Anyway, as always, I'm always thinking about food, healthy foods to work with, and just made another batch of sauerkraut, and so the raw sauerkraut. And it's just so important, the probiotics. Probiotics are they're everything to do with your immune system, keeping your immune system healthy, as well as every other function in your body. Like probiotics are just super, super important because you absorb so much of your nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and all that kind of thing through the small intestine. And then the large intestine too has to do with absorbing minerals and so many different functions. I'm writing a bit of a series on digestion on my blog, and so yeah, so if you want to follow along with that, you can go to my website, georginacyr.com. That's georginacyr.com, and follow my blog. But otherwise, just know probiotic foods are so, so important. I'm making the raw sauerkraut, which is super easy. It's basically take a head of cabbage, and I personally add one carrot, one medium-sized carrot, one medium-sized onion, and I put them together, chop them up, add some of the Celtic sea salt, and ferment it. Super easy. There's a million recipes on the internet. So, so good for you. And other things that are really good that have probiotics, if you want to just buy them, you can get raw sauerkrauts packaged at, several stores, health food stores, or even grocery stores. Kimchi is another one, probiotics, full of fantastic probiotics. Kimchi, it's kind of like a spicy Korean form of sauerkraut-ish. And things like kombucha as well, really good because they have the probiotics in them. There's natto, which is um, it's a Japanese dish, and I've tried it, and it is an acquired taste. I'll say that. You're probably better off with a kimchi or a sauerkraut or kombucha. There's also miso. Miso's fermented. It's like a paste, and it's almost like a vegetable broth, like how they used to use the oxo cubes, right? So it's a really good one to season your soups with, and it has the probiotics in it. Of course, once you heat the probiotics, it destroys the probiotics. So you would add your miso at the end. But I think it's still super, super good for you and a really good choice for soup seasoning. Yeah, so lots of different things that you can, or different ways that you can get probiotics into your diet. And in the meantime, now that my sauerkraut's made, I'm enjoying this beautiful pumpkin spice tea. And if you want to check out more teas and whatever healthy tips I talk about, go to georginasear.com. Have a great day.